Our meteorologist, Shanna Mendiola, is tracking the first solar forecast and, of course, those temperatures. How hot is it going to get?
So we've been seeing 80s out there. We will see that here today, but might even approach 90 in some spots. So is it February? It feels like it's not. We've had temperatures that feel more like July, August outside, with temperatures in the upper 70s, low 80s for many spots. And this is what we're looking at right now. Already in the 80s in Santa Clarita, Van Nuys, and Thousand Oaks, and we haven't even hit 12 noon yet. So temperatures will continue to rise today. We're in the upper 70s for the Inland Empire, some 60s over the beaches. So if you're at the coast, it's a little bit cooler for you because you started off with marine layer, but inland, that sunshine really will heat us up here today, and today's highs could hit records in certain spots. So from Van Nuys to Saugus, March Air Force Base and Palmdale, your locations where we could be breaking old records from 2016 2002, and I'm looking at the dates there. 1972 for Palmdale could be breaking that record there by a degree. So we're following those temperatures. Already seeing some upper 70s in Palmdale, Lancaster, Victorville. So wouldn't be surprised if we break that record here today. Some upper 80s for you in the afternoon for Van Nuys and the Inland Empire, and the valley spots also looking at much of the same. So this will be the day where we're going to possibly hit the warmest temperatures of the week, and then the changes come. We've got a chance of rain in the forecast, and that will bring those temperatures down. I'll let you know about them and when to expect it in your 7-day forecast. Back to you, Annabelle.
All right, Shanna, thank you very much for that. Forecasting, you told us it's going to be about 90 or so in some places?
We're going to approach 90 degrees in some spots, so real hot out there. Regardless, we are seeing cool air at the coast, so you can see that at LAX we're in the 60s, but inland you go, we're already in the 70s, almost 80 degrees. So that's where we're headed here today. And we did mention temperatures that could be close to 90 degrees, like Burbank. 87 is what we expect. Riverside, 88, so almost 90 there. And for Los Angeles, 82 degrees. And this is far from normal. We're at least 10 to 20 degrees above average here today. And this will be the last day before we start the cool down. So temperature trend will be cooling down pretty fast here as we head to the weekend. We're going to be in the 80s for the next couple days, and then we're going to take a dip in temperatures as we head to the weekend. Saturday and Sunday down to the 60s and the lower end of the 60s as we head to Monday. And the reason for that is because we have a chance of rain in the forecast. Let me get to the headlines first, and we'll get to it. We've got the warmest day today with possible records, so we'll be monitoring that through the afternoon for you. Cooling down tomorrow through the weekend with temperatures back down to the 60s. We're in the 80s today, so it's going to feel a lot different by the time we hit the weekend. And late into the weekend and into next week, we've got a couple chances of possible rain. Now, there's areas of low pressure that are going to move through, not directed by the jet stream. So depending on the movement, there's the first one right there, will depend on how much we see. So we've got a light chance of some drizzle here coming in as we head to Sunday. That's the tail end of a system that's moving in. But now we're looking at the possibility of that tail end moving in on Monday as well. Light amounts there. And then following that, we've got another possible chance on Wednesday of more rain and mountain snow. So we're going to end the month of February on a dry, warm note, and then we're going to begin February cooler with a chance of that rain. So we're going to transition and get back to where we should. Temperatures here today, not very February-like. We're going to be in the upper 80s for a lot of locations and close to 90 degrees inland. At the beach is much cooler. Then we get cooler as we head to Friday. Big drops in temperatures from the 80s to the 60s, and we're going to hold it steady as we head to the weekend with that chance of rain in the forecast. Really quick chance Sunday, possible Monday as well. And then looking forward, we might see a chance on Wednesday. Again, Wednesday not on this 7-day forecast, but this afternoon we're going to update that and put that in there for you so you get ready. So prepare for another round of rain for next week, but we got to prepare for the heat here today. Desert, you're also going to be looking warm and dry for the mountains. As we head to Sunday and Monday, that's going to be our next chance of some rain and mountain snow even. So that means temperatures are cooling down fast. Stay with us for the latest updates there. We're going to take a short break and return right after this.